Hey everybody, welcome back to Desert Sky. Today we're going to be doing our money and career reading for January 2024 for the sign of Aquarius. Now, these are general readings, so they may not apply to everybody, but if they resonate with you, please make sure to like the video. And if you have not yet, subscribe to the channel. That really helps us out, and we really appreciate that. These are shorter videos. I try to keep them around 5 minutes or so. I want to get you the message and let you get on with your day, give you time to process what you are picking up here. So if you need further guidance, a couple different things you can do. You can ask questions, leave comments in the section below, and I'll do my best to get back with you. And more than happy to try to answer questions if you want some more information out of a particular read that we're doing. The second thing is at the end of this video, there are two other videos linked for Aquarius. One is our monthly reading, and one is a love and relationship reading if you want some different perspectives on the energies that are coming in for Aquarius this month. And then finally, if you are interested in a private reading, we do those as well. The information is in the description box. You can just go in there and click from there. But now the housekeeping stuff is out of the way. Let's go on and jump into the reading here and see what this month has in store for Aquarius on the money and career front. Okay, so our first card here is your commitment is being tested. So, do you have a challenge coming up? Is a job testing your loyalty? Are you in the middle of a tough decision? Maybe this is an investment. Maybe this is something to where things are looking a little dicey here and you got to make some decisions. And, loyalty somehow or another is in there. Your commitment to what you're going after is being challenged. You are questioning this or somebody else is questioning it for you. I don't know. We're about to find out a little bit more as we pull the cards out here, but those are all things that could be working up to for you for this month, Aquarius. So let's see here. Okay, so first and foremost, the thing that really like pulled my attention here when I popped this first card down was the moon, which basically means that the moon itself is things that need to be illuminated, things that are kind of hidden, things that aren't very clear. So that really kind of popped out at me when I popped this card down here. And so I'm not 100% sure that you have a full grasp or understanding maybe of what's happening, perhaps. And maybe that's what's kind of got you on shaky ground a little bit. Maybe you're starting to question things like you thought you knew one thing, but something happens, and maybe there's something that actually happened because we do have the Seven of Swords card. And a lot of times people associate that with like betrayal. It can mean strategy and stuff as well. And that may be part of it. But I get the sense here really in this particular one with kind of the hidden component of this, that this is more kind of betrayal or something happened that didn't set right with you at the very minimum on this. And so I think what this is calling for you to do is it's talking about your commitment being tested. As we get into the Page of Cups here, is just start to get creative again and mentally kind of think this stuff through. You almost kind of need to ease up. You need to lighten up. You need to shed some of this stuff away. You need to start thinking about ways that you can turn the tide in your favor. What's going to be best for you? How does this play out in your perfect world scenario? Things along those lines. Kind of the brainstorming, the dreaming. What do you actually want out of this? And then after that, I think it's calling for you to take action with the Page of Wands here. And again, I think that this Page of Wands, in addition to take action, is really kind of saying whatever action you do take, leave this other stuff behind here. And I do think that whatever this is has really got you questioning your involvement, where you want to go with this and everything else. And this here, it doesn't necessarily mean you will go another direction, but I think it's time to start kind of like testing the seas, checking things out, poking and prodding and say, hey, is this still the right direction for me? Is this where I want to go? I think this card is calling for you to question all of that stuff. Not this being tested as that you're going to pass or it's going to fail. It's more being tested as time to question your assumptions of what's happening because things weren't what you thought they were. It's time to reimagine this and see if there's maybe a better way for you to go about it. And if there is, then take action and don't feel guilty about it. It just is what it is. You do what's right for you, the best thing for you, your family, the people you're responsible for. So I think overall, that's really kind of what it's calling for. And I do like on the Aquarius card, it does have the word collaborate down here as well. So, I mean, perhaps this is something where you brainstorming with your allies. Maybe it's your family, maybe it's your spouse, people that you trust, to give you a perspective that is solid, to help you get through the past, that whatever the fact that whatever this is, I almost want to say whatever happens kind of maybe sneaky, or at least you perceive it sneaky. And maybe they can give you a different perspective. Maybe it's not as sneaky as you think it is, or whatever else. But I think, again, you just need to test and poke and prod at this point in time. And then when you make your move, you make it with full confidence and enjoy it, and you act like you're headed off to do the best thing you've ever done, with that type of enthusiasm and drive. Let's pull one more card here and see what else we have going on for this reading. Sacred mirror. So it's reflections. It's about really testing all of your assumptions here. This is just kind of like recapping everything we just said. It's testing your assumptions. It's bouncing your thoughts and stuff off people that you trust. It's really checking everything out, and if your assumptions don't hold true anymore, then coming up with a new direction. But really, it's about the idea that something has is off. You just need to figure it out. So if you're feeling that way, this is just validation, basically saying, yeah, you're on the right track here. You need to start going down this path here, because something is definitely off. Not everything is illuminated. You'll get there, though. So really, I think a pretty solid reading for you for this month, Aquarius. Again, if you have any questions or need clarification, drop them in the comments below. Wait about 30 more seconds. We have those other two videos I mentioned before, our monthly reading and our love and relationship reading. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. I'm assuming that this was a good one for you, since you are still watching at this point in time. We really appreciate that. So thank you once again, and we will see you next time.